I want to take my moment and welcome each one of you guys who follow us on Swahili for Africa. And I want to give you my point of view on the election, because it was very shocking how Kamala Harris she lost. I thought it would be a very good idea if I would take this moment and talk to you about why do I think Kamala Harris lost in election, and what is the cause of her losing in election. I'm just gonna give you like 5 or 6 reasons why Kamala lost in election. So I think the first one is I know you have heard that people say, hey, the reason why she lost is because she's a woman, but that's not true. That's definitely not true. If she would have been better in these 6 areas I'm gonna talk to you about, people don't care if you are a woman in America, or you are black, or you are so-called black, or you are white or anything. They only care about your policies. They care about what you are bringing for them. How can you make their lives easy? So now, the first reason why Kamala Harris, I believe, she lost in election is because of this homosexuality and gender things that she's pushing. In fact, it's been almost all Democrats Party. They've been pushing this on American people, and people don't want that. I don't think anyone wants their children to go to school and to be told to be a female if he was a boy. I don't think anyone either is black or Latino or Hispanic. No one wants that, And this is something that Kamala, I don't know if it's Kamala or Kamala, whatever you call it, she was, it's something that they are doing very well. And I think you guys remember me as an African talking to you from here in Africa. You remember how she came to Africa. I think she visited more than 4 countries in Africa. And the only thing she should bring to us, she was able to bring to us, was how to advance homosexuality and same-sex lifestyle, which a lot of Africans we're not interested in. Not only that we're not interested in that, but also it does not add, or it does not match with our culture. Our struggle is not based on whether there is homosexuality and gays and all of those kind of things. The number 2 is the reason she lost an election is because she did not have confidence. Kamala did not have confidence to be an American president at all. That's why she always ran around and trying to avoid to have a conversation with people, even the black people that she claimed that she's a member of. She did not have confidence to address them and tell them to vote for her. So she was always hiding. I remember that how she even will write script of her speech and then give it to these entertainers to be able to address black people. So that was another thing. But also because her not having confidence in herself, she changed to be Asian as she been introducing herself to become black. And then just certainly from nowhere she become black, and she thought that black people will not dig deeper, and found out that she been introducing herself as Asian or Eastern Indian, however you want to call it. But when it comes to election, when she want to get a big office, she changed, and then she started to say that she was black. And so why did she actually from the beginning introduce herself being Eastern Indian, and now she's changing to black? It's because she know that if she say that most of black people are being oppressed, and people from all over the world, black people are a big community, of course. So that's how she was targeting that. But it showed that she don't have the confidence in herself. She cannot be who she is, So that is number 2. Number 3 is that it's also close to that one too. She failed to meet what American people need in terms of policies, but also in terms of promising. starting from black people in America, who she claimed to be, but she's obviously not black in terms of being a descendant of enslaved people. She could not properly tell them what she's gonna do for them only, because black people been fighting and struggling for reparation, for instance, and she could not say, hey, I will do this for you guys. She could not. There was nothing that is the policy 100% addressing black people only. Anything she said, she may say it was for black people, but it was not for black people, it was for everyone. And of course, I'm not saying that Trump is gonna give black people reparation, but her, since she was claiming to be black person, she should at least say, hey, in terms of reparation, I will be able to do something about it. But she did not. So she left that alone, and black people could not understand why she would do that. She would not say anything about reparation. But the other part here is when we still talking about reparation or anything for black people, you know that more than 80% of people in prison in America are black people. And on the other hand, we have 80% of prisons in America who are black, but the population of black people in America, they are now more than 14%. So you understand that most of young people in America are in prison. So there was no any policy that can address that. So black people did not listen to what she have to say in that area. But another thing very important is that this one has been going on, but she played the same card, thinking that black people, they are gonna buy into that. So, you know, in America, anytime Joe Biden, anyone who did in the past, even Obama as well, they always, as Democrats, they always go to black people through the celebrities, the stars, those the Hollywood actors, the one who have a white woman or white husband. They all goes to those people, and then to be able to talk to black people. And that has been the trend for that. So they found journalists who are paid, Roland Martin or other people like that. So they go to them, and then they assume that black majority in America, they're gonna be able to listen to those stars like Kardashian and so on. I think, you know, Beyonce's and you know, something like that. So she will not address black people based on just black people. She goes and she drag in those celebrities who black people don't trust anymore anyways. So that was also another where she actually destroyed herself. The number 4 is deals with immigrants, you know, because it was very shocking that how they estimated the Democrats' political party. They thought that since they are putting everyone in the United States, inside the United States, as illegal immigrants, they are picking them up from different places, that they're going to be able to, the immigrants, the Hispanic especially, they're going to be able to vote for Kamala Harris. But they did not. Hispanic people also did not vote for Kamala Harris, which shocked her. And the reason is because Hispanic people, they know exactly where is the problem. The problem is not about immigrants. The problem is about how they can get meal to the table. That's the problem. So they did not vote for her because they knew that this idea of immigrants is not, even though they are immigrants, that is not something that comes on front page to be able to fight for. So Hispanic people did not vote for her. And of course, when it comes to also like people from Middle East, definitely they did not vote for her, or Arabs, I mean. The number 5 is, I think I would say this, she failed to properly address black people in terms of, in the proper way. That's why she was, I think you saw that she bring celebrities who dance half naked and things like that. And black people, they don't want that, you know. no one want to see something inappropriate on screen presenting black people. So black people say no. And especially the Democratic Party, they seem like they thought they own black votes already for doing nothing. So that shifted. It shifted is so bad. So and then number 6, which is the last one, and I think this is the most important, is about the war. Kamala, she, even though she been vice president, she have not been influential in making decisions. Even though Sleepy Joe or Joe Biden, they say that he's not functioning right. She did not take proper way to decide on international level. So people were feared that how is she gonna face Russia? How is she gonna face China? Because she already failed. Remember, the Ukraine war, that is what a lot of people in Russia are focusing on. No one wants nuclear war in this planet. No one wants that. And Putin can do that if someone keeps sticking fingers in his eyes. So, and the other war is Israel war, which he has took Gaza, and then now is in Lebanon, and now is in Iran. So it become more and more, and she's not being able to make any decision on that. In fact, a lot of people, the reason why they did not vote for her is because there is inflation in America, and anytime the Ukrainian president, I don't even think he's president, he's comedian, Zelensky, when he comes to America, he take check, very big check, while people are dying hungry. People don't have food. They don't have money to put the gas in the car. So people they saw that to be a problem. When it comes to black people, they say like, hey, look, these people, they are sending this check to Israel. They are sending this check to Ukraine. They are sending this check to this place. So why don't they give us reparation, we the one who built this country, So I want you to remember something. I'm still talking on this part here, that Kamala Harris' husband is actually what you can call the brother of Zelensky. When I say the brother, I mean they are same family, the one untouchable. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. So Zelensky, Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, Victoria Nuland, all those who are pushing the fighting in Ukraine and in Israel, they are all one family. So if her husband is on that family, people assume that definitely she's gonna be able to keep pushing the same war in those areas, and American people will not be able to recover from the economic struggle. But at the end of the day, they did not vote for her, and I think I will say thank you too. Even though as a black person we're still losing, it doesn't matter who go in office, Trump or Kamala Harris.